Welcome friends to Heal One of Your Past Lives. My name is Macaya Miracle. I'm the co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. I'm so excited that we get to play today and go on this journey because past life healing is one of the most potent forms of healing that I've come across. And when it's combined with accelerated light healing energies, which we'll be doing today, the results that you get are just off the charts. They skyrocket. I'm super excited that we get to play. I've been practicing and studying energy healing every day for the last 14 years and 3 months. It's been my life. It excites me. It fills me up with joy. And the reason that is because it gives you a support that's beyond what is, commonly experienced here on this planet. Energy healing is like supercharging your battery. You can use it with everything: exercising, sleeping, hugs, and of course, doing healing work on yourself or other people. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going back to one of your past lives, a life that is affecting you in a negative way currently. And when you heal that in a past life, you're literally changing the entire timeline all the way up to now, and your entire life changes as if by magic. I'm going to talk more about that. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me and accelerated light healing in a couple of minutes here. But what I'd like to do right now is just take about 2 minutes here and get our energies connected and get the healing energies running so we can create the most massive change that we can today on today's live stream. So if you just take a deep breath in, allow your eyes to close and let it out with the sound. That's right. Let that exhale dry you deep from the body. Do a couple more of those. Yeah. One more. Just continue to deeply breathe in and open yourself up to receive. Yeah. Beautiful friends, how you feeling? Taking a deep breath. Hold for a moment. Notice what you're experiencing in your body and your energy. And do that a couple more times. Once more. Beautiful. I would love to know how you're feeling after that. If you just put a word or two in the chat box and let me know, that would be great. So once again, welcome. I'm Macaya Miracle, co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing, which is an advanced system of healing to change what's not working for you in your life. You can create and manifest everything that you would like to have in and as your life, easily as if by magic. When Vonda and I channeled Accelerated Light Healing, Vonda is the other co-creator of Accelerated Light Healing. We were on the phone and we just were asking for something that was quick, easy, and super effective. And the healing teams gave us this, which is now Accelerated Light Healing. Accelerated Light Healing has 3 components. Intuitive counseling, where we can clear limiting beliefs and heavy, dense, stuck, painful emotions like that. I'm going to teach you how to clear your limiting beliefs and heavy, dense, stuck, painful emotions in just a moment here, because they're helpful when you're healing your past lives, to be able to clear that stuff out easily and effortlessly. We also have tools to create and manifest what it is we'd like to have in and as our lives, and reset all of reality. That's the intuitive counseling part of Accelerated Light Healing. Then the second part is the energy healing, which I've been running on you since before the live stream started. It'll continue throughout the entire live stream. When we get to the third part, which is the energetic activation, the healing energies ramp up and you bliss out. Sometimes you fall asleep, but you're not actually falling asleep. It's just that you're going to such a super high conscious place, and the energies are so high, the only way your body knows how to receive them is to turn your mind on. We're going to keep you a little bit conscious today because you're going to be going on that past life journey today. Yes. Beautiful. So that's Accelerated Light Healing. I'm sharing this work with people all over the world, training practitioners, healing people, sharing the tools. So really to empower you to be able to do a lot of the healing work yourself. Because a good portion of your own healing can be done yourself if you have the tools. There's a small portion of your healing that on some level could be done by yourself, but you're so close to the issue, and it's what I call the healer's blind spot. And when you have that blind spot, it's really hard to heal it yourself, and that's when it's suggestible to go to other people to get healing, because they don't have the same filters and judgments and perceptions that you do. And a lot of times they're able to see past your limitations, past your blocks, something that you can't see, bring light to it so it can be healed. And I love empowering people to do their own healing work on themselves, and I love empowering people to have the tools to heal other people who would like healing. That's something that really lights up my soul. I'm so glad you're here to experience this, whether you're here for yourself or here to advance your healing techniques, or maybe you have a practice to share with the world. Whatever level you're playing at, Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so grateful. I'm so excited. So let's talk a little bit about past lives. Your soul was born at some point, just like your body here on this planet had parents, your soul had parents, a masculine and a feminine counterpart. And they came together in infinite love and birthed you as a soul. And as a soul, you may have gone to many different places in the galaxy or universe or multiple universes or infinite universes. But for now, and most likely for a while, you've been coming back to the Earth plane or other planets in our solar system or galaxy. And every time you do, just like you have a memory of what you experience here on the Earth plane this lifetime, your soul or your spirit, your energy, has a memory of those lives. And why that's important is because your physical body, your energy bodies, and your mental and emotional body, they all work together. And any discomfort or pain you're experiencing is because all three of those bodies are out of alignment. You can't affect change on one of the levels without affecting all the levels, because your physical body is patterned by your energy field, how flowing and smooth that is. But your energy field is patterned by your mental and emotional bodies. Now, if you're functioning from a lot of limiting beliefs and heavy, dense, subpainful emotions, that's going to create blockages in your energy body, which will step down in your physical body as a blockage, which then creates constriction and tension, and that in turn allows for illness and disease to be bred. That being said, if you clear out your limiting beliefs and your heavy, dense, painful emotions from your mental and emotional body, again with accelerated light healing, we can do it like that. That clears the blockages in your energy field, smooths that out, brings your soul back, which informs your body how to be in a state of infinite health, which is its natural state of being. So when we talk about past lives, the record that your spirit keeps, if you didn't fully resolve a trauma in a past life, generally it's a trauma, sometimes it's a contract or an agreement, but if it didn't fully resolve those things, it's like part of your soul is trapped back there. It's lost back there. And when that happens, it doesn't allow you to have access to the fullness of you. You as an infinite being your natural state. Infinite health, infinite joy, infinite bliss, infinite ease, infinite peace, infinite calm. All those things, infinite love, all those things are your natural state. And when you resolve these things in the past lives, again, that rewrites the entire timeline all the way up to now. It affects all potential futures as well. But it's like this. This is how I put it. When you go back and heal something from the past, whether it's this life or any other lifetime or reality, it's like if you had a house and then you had a big yard in the front. In that front yard, you had a 200-year-old oak tree. Very tall, way taller than your house. If you traveled back 200 years in time, took that acorn out of the ground as it was being planted, and traveled back to the current time, would you still have an oak tree there? No, because the seed never got planted. You just have a nice, smooth, grassy front yard. And it's like that with your physical body. It's like that with your mind. We can affect instantaneous change here. I'm so excited you guys are excited about that. If you're excited about that, give me a big yes in the chat box. So, when we go into past lives, you're going back to a time that had an effect on you that hasn't been fully resolved and integrated. When we resolve and integrate that, and it changes the timeline, brings back all of your energy, integrates it into now, so you have access to more of you as an infinite being. One of the tools that you can use in this process, I'm getting lots of yeses, all right. Yeah, love it. Love y'all. One of the tools you can use in this process when you're back there and in your day-to-day life, for that matter, but also in this past lives journey, if it serves the healing process, is a tool in accelerated light healing we call the clearing tool. It's called RICH. It stands for Release, Integrate, Clear, and Harmonize. So what we're doing is releasing and clearing all the heavy and stuck energies of thoughts, feelings, emotions, lies, stories, limitations, judgments, and conclusions. Releasing and clearing them from your physical body, releasing and clearing them from your energy bodies. Boom, so they're gone. You're no longer affected by them. And the I in RICH stands for integrate. So we're integrating all the parts and pieces of you that you either pushed away, that you lost, that flew away, or you denied whenever you experienced trauma this lifetime or any other lifetime in reality. Remember, I was saying a few minutes ago, when you experience trauma, it's like a part of your soul leaves you and freezes back at that moment in time. If the trauma was too, and my definition of trauma is an experience that was too intense on any level for you to be fully present with in the moment. That's my definition of trauma. That can be emotional, it can be physical, it can be spiritual. And when we can change that pattern, it unfreezes that energy and integrates it back into you now in the present time, so you have access to more of you. And shamans call that soul retrieval. And we do have longer soul retrieval processes in accelerated light healing. I believe healing your past lives is a form of soul retrieval. And we also have direct as a soul retrieval too in accelerated light healing. But this is a really quick way to bring those soul parts back and integrate them. And the other part of the integrate is to integrate the awarenesses you're unwilling to be aware of, because you're an infinite being. You. Yes, you. You're an infinite being. And as an infinite being, you're infinitely aware of everything past, present, and future. Except if you were willing to be that aware, you probably wouldn't step into a traumatic situation knowingly. Probably wouldn't get in your car and drive to the grocery store if you knew you were going to get in a car accident. But why does that happen? Well, it's these places that we're unwilling to be infinitely aware. Infinite consciousness desires so strongly for us to be infinitely aware. Remember our infiniteness, our infinite nature. So infinite consciousness is infinitely expanding. You as an infinite being are infinitely expanding. Except you're infinitely expanding, infinitely expanding, infinitely expanding, infinitely expanding, infinitely expanding, boom, you come up against the wall. This wall shows up in your life as resistance. Yet infinite consciousness is still infinitely expanding. So what's it going to do? It's going to try to get your attention in the easiest way possible that you will get what you need to get from this, the awarenesses. So the first time it's going to be like a little feather light touch on the face, like, hey, you should get this. And if you don't get it, it's going to be like a little tap on the face, hey, you should get this. And if you don't get it, it's going to be like a slap in the face, hey, you should get this. And if it doesn't get it, it's going to be like a punch in the face, hey, you should get this. And it's going to keep getting more and more and more and more and more intense until you get it. or you choose to not get it and die and have to come back and learn it all over again, which I can imagine if you're on this live stream is something that you don't want to do, not something that you want to do. You might as well just get it. So the integrate function in Rich integrates those awarenesses that you're unwilling to be aware of, so you don't have to keep repeating the patterns of your life over and over and over and over and over again to get them. You just get them instantaneously. And then the H stands for harmonize. So we're harmonizing all the energetic bodies and physical body to vibrate at that new higher level instantly and effortlessly. Because a lot of healers think that you would have to get sick after you get a healing. They call it a healing crisis. You get a healing, feel amazing, and you get sick for 3 days. Some people say 21 days or a month, or even 40 days. Well, your physical body catches up to your new spiritual vibration. When I first learned energy healing, I was told that. Like, I don't want to get sick for 3 days. Why would I want to get sick? Why would I want to go get a healing if I'm just going to get sick afterwards? And now I don't really have the time to be sick for 3 days. So the harmonized function of Rich bypasses that need and harmonizes your physical body and energy bodies at that new higher level instantly and effortlessly. So there's no need for a healing crisis. You just get to stay on your infinitely expanding path of bliss. Now, if you need to remember any of that, absolutely not. Just remember Rich is for clearing, and it does the job. You don't need to know how electricity works. Turn on a light switch and the light comes on. After you hear me or Vandana run a Rich clearing, you'll have access to run a Rich clearing yourself for the rest of your life. Anybody who hears you run a Rich clearing, they'll have access to it too. And I'm going to run one in just a moment here. So this is how it works. Everywhere you don't believe past lives are real, or you're not sure if they're real, or you've been told they're imaginary and you're trying to prove to other people that they're wrong or they're right about past lives being imaginary. Everywhere you believe past lives are imaginary or not real. Everything, all that is, Rich. Yes. Take a deep breath. Notice what you're experiencing after that. Yes. I'd love to know how you're feeling after that clearing. If you just put a word or two in the chat box, let me know. It'd be amazing. Most people say they feel something like lighter or more blissful or tingly or energy moving or brighter. Yeah. Lots of people yawn afterwards. There's a tendency to take a deep breath right after Rich clearing. That's normal and natural. That's your body's way of expanding into that new vibration, creating more space for that, and repatterning itself into that new vibration. Ash says, I'm feeling clear and spacious. Great. Yay. So, how do you use it yourself? Here's a couple of really simple clearings. Everything I've decided about blank, Rich. Or everything that allows me to be affected by blank, Rich. You get to fill in the blank with whatever you want, whenever you want. I use it all the time. I used to use it 200 to 300 times a day because I just wanted to be clear in my head. Virgin, every thought that you have and every feeling that comes up for you allows you to get rid of all the lies, stories, limitations, and illusion, and just be literally uncover your infinite self. Because you are your infinite self. You just may have gotten into other people's points of view about things and the way the world works. Or had some experiences that weren't very fun and that you didn't fully integrate. And when you reach them, releasing, clearing that stuff and integrating you as an infinite being and then harmonizing at that new higher level, magic happens, baby. Yeah. So again, everything I've decided about blank, rich. Everything that allows me to be affected by blank, rich. Or just everything I'm experiencing right now, rich. Really easy way. Just clear whatever's happening. Now, sometimes you need to be a little specific. Like if you just do everything I've decided about relationships, rich, that'll take a bit out of the chunk. You may need to be a little bit more specific. Everywhere I've decided that my last partner was really mean and awful, and I hate them. Everything, all that is rich. I don't know why that came up. One of you must have had something around that. Then if you want, you can add this tool to the end of your clearings. I'm just going to run it, then I'll explain it. Reality reset. Reality reset just resets all of reality. All molecules and energetic pathways in your body, resets all molecules and energetic pathways you can see, resets all molecules and energetic pathways in all of infinite consciousness. The reality stops creating itself from everything you cleared and released with Rich, starts creating itself from everything you integrated and harmonized with Rich. The change happens really, 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 really fast. And you just run that after clearing. If you forget and you do a bunch of clearings, then run reality reset, it's fine. It will run for all the clearings you've done. And if you don't do it at all, that's fine too. It just kind of accelerates the process to quantum, beyond quantum speed, beyond light speed, beyond quantum speed, beyond light speed. I love it. So again, summarize. Rich, clears stuff out. Reality reset, resets all of reality. Basically all you need to know. You dress in energy, clear it out with Rich, run reality reset. Continue on with your life. How easy is that? How long does that take? Not very long at all. Because I used to live for healing. That was my focus. And it still is very, very, very high on my value list. But is your life meant to be about healing? Or is healing a means to an end? What if healing wasn't the end in and of itself? What if healing was a way for you to get to enjoy the rest of your life even more? And it may include healing, but it may include connecting with other people. It may include being creative, playing music, doing art, dancing, being in nature, swimming at the beach, laying on the beach, bathing in the sun, feeling the wind on your face. What if healing was a way to enhance all of that? Rather than healing just for healing's sake. When you know what brings you joy, and when you choose to make that very high on your values list, making it a priority, your healing can enhance everything that brings you joy in this life. And that can include healing. And there's so much more too. To enjoy and experience. Play. Beautiful. Any questions before we jump into playing with past lives? Whew. Energies are running real strong already. I'm yawning a lot here. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on a journey. In this journey, you are going to find yourself back at a time in the timeline that has everything to do with what's going on in your life right now that you'd like to change. That's not working for you. One really big thing, and you know what that is. Allow yourself to know that. Everywhere you're not allowing yourself to know what that thing that you'd like to change is, and everywhere you lock, turning all that into your body unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Yes. Allow yourself that. And all you have to do is listen to my voice, and I'm going to be guiding you the entire way through. It'll be easy. It is simple. Simply easy. And fun. So what I'd like you to do is get comfortable. Either lay back in your chair, probably lay back in your chair. If you lay down, you might go a little bit too deep. And I want you to be conscious for this. We're going to bring you deep, and at the same point, I want you to be able to go on this journey and be conscious of it. And just, again, taking a deep breath. All your eyes close. Yeah. Do that a couple more times. Beautiful. What I'd like you to do is become aware of the energy that surrounds your body. Expand that energy out to the size of the room you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the building you're in. Expand that energy out to the size of the city block you're on. Expand that energy out to the size of the city you're in. Energy out to the size of the state or province you're in. Expand energy out to the size of the country you're in. Expand energy out to the size of the entire planet. Expand energy out to the size of the solar system. Expand energy out to the size of the galaxy. Expand energy out to the size of the universe. Expand energy out to the size of the universe of universes. Expand that energy all the way out to infinite consciousness. Continue deeply breathing and open yourself up to receive even more. Beautiful. Now, I want you to see yourself in front of a big, beautiful temple with at the bottom of some stairs. You walk up these stairs to the door. As you open the door, you look inside and you see giant hallways. One going in front of you, one going to the left of you, one going to the right of you. And in these hallways on both sides are filled with doors. And each door has a number on it. And you're just drawn to go a certain direction. Whatever direction it is, and you're drawn to a certain door. And all these doors have numbers on them. These numbers correspond to the year that they are in the timeline. And when you get to the door that you're drawn to, just stand there for a moment. Notice how it makes you feel. When you open this door and step through it, not yet, but in just a moment, you're going to be back at the first scene, situation, or event that's causing whatever it is that you would like to change in your life today. I'm going to count to 3, and on the number 3, I'd like you to open the door and step through it. 1, 2, 3. Open the door, step through it, back to that scene, situation, or event. And notice, is it daytime or nighttime? First impression. Are you wearing shoes or sandals or barefoot? And then I'd like you to look down at your hands. Are they big person hands or little person hands? And are you inside or outside? Beautiful. Now just take a look around. Are you alone or are you with other people? Ha. And what I'd like you to do is just, as if you had control of a video player or DVD player, play through this scene as slow or as fast as you would like, and just experience it. Let it play out. Notice the feelings that come up. Don't try to run from them or push them away. Just allow them. Just notice them. I'm going to give you a few moments to do that. A couple minutes here. So just allow that to play through. Maybe it's all the way to the end of your life. Maybe it's just till the end of that day. Whatever it is, that's right for you. Allow it to occur. It will. Keep going. That's right. You're doing great. I'm going to go back and change all this in a minute here. But as you're going through this process, if you notice that you spilled any blood, uh, whether you cut yourself or you were in combat, and that won't be everybody, but for those of you who did, I want you to gather all that blood and just bring it back into your body. Notice how that feels. Whether it was while you were alive or at the end of your life. Any of it. Just bring it back. There you go. Good job. All right. Now I want you to go back to the beginning of this scene, situation, or event. Where you started here. As if you had a magic wand and could change anything. What is it that you would like to change? And maybe you even want to go back a bit further in that life and start your changes from back there. That's fine. But allow yourself to change what it is you would like to change. You are the creator of this. And as the creator, you can change it all. You can recreate it. If you were in the army, you could go back to the time that you enlisted in the army and decide not to do it. Notice how that changes it. If you were in a bad relationship or business deal, you can go back to when that started and choose not to start that. Whatever it is for you, allow yourself to change it. And then once you make that initial change, allow that all to play out again through that entire life, all the way up to the end of that life. And as you're going through it, if there's other things you'd like to change, feel free to change those too. And if anything is coming up for you during that, all you have to do is clear it out with the rich tool. Say everything that's coming up for you right now, rich. Everything in the way of you creating this exactly the way you would like to have it and feel. And everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. That's right. You're doing amazing. Doing really great. Ah. Beautiful. Now, if you feel like there's anything left unresolved in that life, go and change that now. Even ask what it is, to be shown what it is, to be brought to that event causing that. See it, allow yourself to experience it, and then change it. Once you've experienced it, then change it. Yeah. Ah, beautiful. Now when I snap my fingers, that door is going to appear back into the hallway. Door appears. Zoom. Step out of the door, bringing with you all the healing you received from that experience. That's right. And with the door still open, allow that energy. See that energy from that life go all the way through the timeline, all the way up to where you are now. And all that healing with it, changing everything. Now I'd like you to go a week into the future. Notice how that feels in this new place. Then go a month into the future. Notice how that feels from this new place. And go a year into the future. Notice how that feels. And just really anchor that energy in. And from that time year in the future, I want you to bring that new vibration all the way back to that past life you just healed. That's right. And then cycle that through the timeline, cycle through the timeline again, all the way up to now. 1 week in the future, 1 month in the future, going ahead 1 year in the future. Experiencing that, anchoring that in. And again, bringing all that healing just up and back, all the way back to that past life you were just in. Bring all that healing with it, that new energy, that new vibration. Again, go through the timeline all the way up to now. One week in the future, 1 month in the future. One year in the future. Really anchor that energy in. And you can loop back again. And notice it's easier to cycle through faster. All the way back to now, 1 week, 1 month, 1 year. Cycle again. Bring all that energy with you back to the past life. Cycling forward to now. Moving forward to now. 1 week in the future, 1 month in the future, 1 year. Cycling back and just keep going through that process over and over and over again at the speed of light and beyond. Keep going faster and faster and faster on that energy to continue getting stronger, brighter, more clear, more healed each time. More bright, more light. Keep it going. And you get more and more intense. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Yes, you're doing it. Love it. Keep going. Go faster. Faster than that. Faster again. Yes, that's it. Keep going. You're doing great. Faster. Faster and faster. Faster. This time, bring that energy all the way back to now. Anchoring it into your body. One more time, going a week in the future. Noticing that experience. A month in the future. Noticing that experience. A year in the future. Noticing that experience. Really anchored in there. And now bring all that new and powerful change back to now. Integrate it in the present time. Into you now. Anchor it in. Breathe it in. To and through every cell and part of your body and being. Allowing it to be easy. Everything that won't allow that and everywhere you're resisting that and everywhere you locked and all that into your body unlock. Clear. Rich. Yeah. Reality reset. Once you feel like all that energy is integrated, you can close that door in the temple. Making sure you got all your energy out of there. Close that door. Walk back to the entrance of the temple. Walk down the stairs. Noticing how clear, light you are. Starting to become aware of your body again. at the rate and speed that you can completely embody this new vibration. Now I'm going to enhance your connection to infinite source in the earth. What I'd like you to do now is breathe energy from the earth up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head all the way up to infinite source. Once more. Now what I'd like you to do is breathe energy from infinite source into the top of your head, down your entire body, out your feet, and into the earth. Do that 2 more times. Once more. I'd like you to breathe energy from the earth, up your feet, up your entire body, and out your head, all the way up to infinite source. Do that 2 more times. Once more. Beautiful, friends. When you're ready, you can start to deepen the breath. Wiggling your fingers and toes, rotating your wrists and ankles, pressing your body and squeezing your body a little. In your own time, you can come back to sit in and open your eyes. Yes. Wonderful. How are you feeling? Take a deep breath in, hold it for a moment. Notice what you're experiencing in your body and your energy. Ah. Do that 2 more times. Ah. Once more. Ah, yeah. I'd love to know how you're feeling right now. If you just put a word or two in the chat box. And if you have anything longer you'd like to share from that experience, I'd love to hear that too. Ah. And definitely stick around. We're going to do some more clearance here in a moment. So, be here for that. Peggy says, Macaya, your energy is so powerful. It comes right through the screen. Yes. Michelle says, wow, right back to Egyptian times. Yeah. Minat says, felt golden light. Yeah. And some of you may still be on your journey, and that's okay too. Ah. Healing your past lives is powerful, powerful work. You just did an amazing job. Did you also know that you can go and heal your future lives? What's awesome about going to your future lives is when you see that and you see any potential problems in your future life, you can find out what it is that you need to change in this life to make your future amazing. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute. Did you have fun? Did you enjoy that? It is powerful. Yes. Ron says, I felt like I was the Flash from the TV show. Totally. And the thing about it is, many of those TV shows are channeled from experiences that actually happened in some galaxy, planet, star system universe. So it's very possible that you were the Flash in some reality. It's amazing to be able to have access to these tools and these gifts. And when you allow yourself to activate your intuitive and psychic abilities and your spiritual gifts, magic just starts appearing everywhere, and your life becomes easier. You become more confident. You just know where to be, what to do, what to say in every moment. You function from that space of infinite awareness. Life becomes easier as if by magic. I put together a 6-week class to help you develop and activate your spiritual gifts and abilities. It's called Step into Infinite Awareness. Would it be all right if I just took about 5 minutes and shared that with you right now? Thank you. I'm going to pull that up. So would you like to access your spiritual and psychic gifts easily? And would you like to learn how to access your past lives and your future lives? I'll tell you a little bit more about the deeper work around that. Would you like to learn to communicate with your spirit guide? If so, come join me for Step into Infinite Awareness, develop your spiritual and psychic gifts. This class is for you if you would like to access your spiritual and psychic gifts. You would like your ascension process to be easier. You would like to feel confident. You would like to have more inner peace. You would like to heal yourself beyond anything you ever imagined possible. You said yes, and this class is for you. Because in these live streams, you're going to learn how to access your past and future lives and heal them in more ways than what we just did today. Talk more about that in a minute. You're going to receive messages and guidance from your spirit guide. Have more signs and synchronicities in your life. Have more confidence. Enhance your intuition. You're going to know where to be, what to do, and what to say, and what to create in every moment. You're going to finally learn to trust your intuition. You're going to learn how to actually create your own activations and healings, and so much more. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a super advanced class, but it's for both beginning and advanced spiritual practitioners alike. We take it right from the beginning and jump you into quantum speed and just take you to that high master, beyond master level, to the level of infinite awareness. Each week you're going to experience a 75-minute live stream. And the first part of each live stream is going to be kind of like today, where we do accelerated light healing clearings. We're also going to do creations, and you're going to learn how to use accelerated light healing tools to manifest and create things, physical things like cars and new houses, situations like new job, people to take you to dinner, states of being like infinite bliss, peace, and enlightenment. Whatever it is that you want, you're going to learn how to do that for yourself. And we won't have to go through that each week, so there'll be a lot more time to play with those tools and go deep in there. And these clearings and creations will be around activating your intuition, your psychic gifts, and your infinite awareness, clearing any blocks to those. And then the second part of each live stream will be an accelerated light healing activation to help you learn to see energy, view your past and future lives, and step into even more infinite awareness. And each week you're also going to receive an exercise to do with each class to practice your new psychic gifts between classes. That way you can develop them, because you can have your third eye activated and open, your psychic centers activated and open, and it's kind of like buying a piano. If you buy a piano, you can sit down and you can maybe play some notes on it, but if you don't practice it, you're never going to develop that skill. So you're going to get tools to develop your psychic abilities and your spiritual gifts. But what I can tell you is that they're easy and they're fast and super effective. And you will be able to master them effortlessly. In these live streams and the activations, you're going to learn to tell the future, activate your spiritual and psychic gifts, learn to see energy. You're going to meet your cosmic personal healing team, activate your third, fourth, and fifth eyes, activate your angel communication chakra, which also allows you to communicate with your spirit guides more easily. You're going to access the cosmic infinite healing temple and have access to that for the rest of your life. You're going to learn how to clear, and you'll actually clear past life vows and contracts. You're going to learn how to access your past and future lives and heal them, and so much more. So here's what you're going to experience over the 6 weeks. Class 1 is learn to see energy and activate your third, fourth, and fifth eyes. So you're going to learn about and activate your third, fourth, and fifth eyes. Well, a lot of people know about their third eye, but you also have fourth and fifth eyes that are intuitive centers that can activate your ability to see energy even more or perceive energy, and also increase your compassion because it allows you to see the world the way infinite consciousness does. Some people call them your Christ eyes, because you're seeing the world the way Christ did. But I think it's even way beyond that. I perceive it as you're seeing the world the way infinite consciousness sees it. You're also going to activate your ability to see energy and learn to see the world the way that infinite consciousness does. Class 2, learn to tell the future. So you're going to access your intuitive abilities to know what to do, what to say, and what to create to keep you on an ever-expanding path into more infinite bliss. Because when you follow your infinite awareness, when you function from that space, you just continue to stay on that path of infinite expansion into more and more infinite bliss. You're going to learn to easily read the energy of dates to decide which date or month will be the best time to do something. Maybe you're considering a move or a change of jobs. You'll be able to tune into the dates of the calendar and feel into what's going to create the greatest expansion in your life. You're going to learn to easily do that. You're going to be confident knowing what your decisions will create for you in the future. Class 3 is learn to access your past lives. So you're going to easily access, view, and heal your past life traumas. Heal and propel your current life forward through healing your past lives and clear contracts and vows from your past lives. So you're going to learn the technique we did today, but you're going to go even deeper because you're going to learn how to go into the quantum space and bring other people in quantum space if you want to use this technique with other people. The quantum space is a space beyond time and space, so you can create instantaneous change. You're going to learn how to do that. You're also going to learn how to clear contracts and oaths and vows from your past lives. A lot of people were monks or had allegiances to governments or kings or queens. And when you clear those contracts and vows, so much change happens in your life so rapidly. It's amazing. So you're going to learn how to do that too. Class 4, learn to communicate with your spirit guide. You're going to activate your angel chakra, which allows you an even more direct connection of communication to your spirit guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, your entire healing team, and more. You're going to learn to communicate and receive messages from your spirit guide. You're going to start to see more signs from your spirit guide in your life and learn how to ask for them. Class 5, learn to access your future lives. So you're going to see what life will be like in the future, which is amazing. It's so mind-blowing. You're going to see what you need to heal in your current life to make the future even more amazing and easy for you. You're going to open the door to more healing in your current life through healing your future lives. You're going to learn a different technique for accessing your future lives, different from the past life techniques. And you can use either one interchangeably. So you're going to learn another technique for that you can use for yourself and other people if you so desire. And then class number 6, learn to go on cosmic healing journeys. I love this because you're going to learn to receive your own activations and healings. And you can ask for anything you want, and I mean anything. You're going to meet and receive guidance from your cosmic personal healing team. You're going to access the realm of infinite consciousness to heal your life. It's so powerful when you do this. You have access to that because you can ask for these things whenever you want. And if you sign up today, you're going to get a bonus MP3 called Meet Your Soul Parents. And that's an accelerated light healing experience. I mentioned before, you have parents of your soul just like you have parents of your body here on Earth. And your soul parents have infinite love for you. And they've been guiding your evolution since your soul was born. When you meet your soul parents, it heals the wounds of separation and abandonment from all your lifetimes so you can feel totally secure and confident in your life. When I first went on this journey, I went up and I met my soul parents, and the moment I was in their presence, I instantly started bawling. I just started crying my eyes out because I had never felt so much infinite love in my entire life. Now, my parents here on this planet are amazing, and they love me so much. They have infinite love for me, and the level that my soul parents had for me, changed everything. It healed any separation or abandonment that I had ever felt instantaneously. And I just had such a level of inner peace and inner joy after that. So when you meet your soul parents in this journey, you're going to experience a level of infinite love beyond anything you ever imagined possible. And that's an instant download. You're going to get that right away when you sign up for the class. So here's what you're going to get. 6 75-minute live streams with me, lifetime access to the videos of each live stream. You're going to get MP3 audio downloads of each live stream. You're also going to get access to a private Facebook group to connect, practice, and heal with each other. So things like the past life and future life journeys and creating your own activations. If you'd like to get an even deeper practice of that, because you're going to be practicing that between classes, you can connect with other people in group and lead them through it. If you plan to use this in, say, something like a healing practice, or just want to use it with other people, you can play with other people in the class, which is so much fun, because the people who come to these classes are just on such a super high spiritual level, so much love, so much compassion, so much joy in the healing. It's just so wonderful to connect with people like that, like-minded people. You're also going to get that bonus MP3, Meet Your Soul Parents, and you're going to get instant access to that download. You'll be able to download it right away. So, is it finally time to access your spiritual and psychic gifts? If it is, come play. Just click the click here to register button below, and click here and step into infinite awareness. It's only one payment of $333 or 2 monthly payments of $195. The $333 payment is $100 savings. 2 monthly payments of $195, that's a $50 savings. And I wanted to make it really easy for everyone to join. So you can also do it in 5 monthly payments of only $88. So if that's exciting to you, come play. Click the click here to register button. And because we're going to have so much fun, and we're going to step into so much more awareness and healing. And there's a special bonus for the first 10 people. For the next 10 people to sign up by Saturday, nope, that should be Monday, March 25th at 11:59 a.m. Pacific time. Monday, March 25th, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 11:59 a.m. Pacific time. The first 10 people to sign up are going to receive a 30-minute personal session with me. That's a $200 value. You're going to get a 30-minute personal session with me because anything you want to change in your life, what is that? When you play with me, we get to go there so super quick. Just really laser in on that. Anything that's holding you back from having the life of your dreams, body of your dreams, confidence of your dreams, clear it out so you can naturally be more fun, easy, blissful, and more joyful than you ever imagined possible. That's why we're all here, really, isn't it? More ease, more joy, more bliss, more play in our lives? Yeah. So come play. It's for the next 10 people, and these sessions are going to sell out really quick. So if you want one of these, jump on board right now. Click here to register button below. You can have these sessions wherever you are in the world. We're going to be using Zoom for the sessions. You're also going to get an audio recording of the session too. So we'll have that for the rest of your life. So don't miss out. Click and register today because you deserve it. Come play. And then I just want to go over a few questions because people always ask these, and I just want to make sure everybody understands that. The first question is, will I be able to ask questions during the live streams? The answer is yes, totally. If you join live, we're going to be using Zoom for the live streams, so you can chat in your questions. I can answer them right on the live stream. If you can't make it on the live stream, you can send me an email between live streams, and I can address your questions on the next live stream. Will I receive recordings of live streams? Yes, totally. You're going to get lifetime access to the videos, and you're also going to get MP3 audio downloads of each live stream. So that's going to be very easy for you. You can keep watching them over and over and over again whenever you would like to go on these journeys, receive these healing energies. Because the first time you listen to them, you receive all the energies totally. Let's say you move from level 0 to level 100,000. You got it all right there. And if you want to go even higher, the next time you listen to it, you're starting at level 100,000, and the energies are starting at that point. So you receive it at that as your start point. You move up to level 1,000,000. The next time you listen to it, you start at a level 1,000,000. So you move up to level 10 million and 100 million. And billion, and you just keep getting high into trillion, and you just keep getting higher and higher and higher and higher every time you listen to it. And some people like to put these on loop while they're sleeping. Some people like to listen to them on low volume while they're working or cooking or watching TV. As I said, some people like to listen to them all night long on low volume and just wake up an entirely new person. So you're going to receive those recordings, lifetime access to the videos, MP3 audio downloads. What if I can't join live? Still sign up. You're going to get those recordings, the videos, the audios, and receiving the energies from the videos are just as effective as if you were there live. So still come play. And what do I need to join the live streams? If you have a computer or a smartphone with internet access, again, we're going to be using Zoom. That's all you need, and you can come play. So, is it finally time to have access to your intuition? If you said yes, come play. Click the click here to register button below and step into infinite awareness. Yes. Ah. We're going to have so much fun. And again, you're going to be able to start right away with that Meet Your Soul Parents MP3, which is life-changing. Learning to see energy, learning to communicate with your spirit guides, access your past and future lives, create your own activations, enhance your intuition. It's going to be so much fun. All right. So if there's any questions about that class, put them in the chat box. Let me know. And then we're going to do some more clearance here. Let me just bring you to that next level. Everything that doesn't allow you to receive, to fully receive everything you got from today's live stream, and everywhere you locked in all of that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Everything that doesn't allow you to easily ascend as if by magic, and everywhere you locked in all of that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Everywhere you don't like yourself or what you've done in the past or in past lives, everywhere you're judging yourself and beating yourself up for that and holding on to that and hiding that from everybody, and everywhere you locked in all of that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Everywhere you don't love yourself infinitely and fully, and everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Everything that doesn't allow you to leave this live stream fully refreshed, feeling fully refreshed, and amazing, more amazing beyond anything you ever imagined possible. And everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. And everything that doesn't allow you to experience infinite joy in your life, and infinite love, and infinite peace, and infinite bliss, and infinite calm. And everywhere you locked in all that into your body, unlock, clear, and rich. Reality reset. Thank you so much, friends, for being here. I had so much fun playing with you today. I love you all. I look forward to playing with you again soon.